I've had a few people ask a little bit about shifting in the Radical because it uses the standard pneumatic paddle shifters, and people are kind of curious how that whole process works. Okay, so the Radical uses a Hayabusa engine and a Hayabusa transmission. It's a bike transmission. So what ends up happening is you've got neutral in between first and second gear. It's sequential. So when you're in neutral, it's what they call a half shift down in order to get to first, and then it's a half shift back up to get to neutral, and it's a half shift from there to get to second gear. So motorcycle people will know exactly what I'm talking about. So what happens here is if I go and I press, there's this button right here, this is the half shift button. So if I press that button and I do the left with this, which is the downshift, I go into first gear. If I take my finger off the button and I do one shift with the right paddle, the upshift, it'll take me to second gear. And then if I go back down one gear with the left paddle, I go back to first. Now first is below 0 and 2, 0 being neutral. So if I go half shift and I hit the right paddle, then I end up back in 0. The other nice thing that's neat about this is that it's other than first gear, other than getting out of neutral into first, it's clutchless. So if I go here, right now my clutch pedal is in, I do a half shift down to first gear, and now my foot can come off the clutch, and I'm second, third, fourth, back down, 2, 1. Hopefully that makes sense and is relatively explanatory. It seems a little bit complicated, but actually it takes less than 10 minutes to get used to. So, and once you're used to it, it's incredibly easy. It's incredibly convenient. You'll never have to worry about a clutch again, and you'll wonder why all the cars you've driven in the past have had clutches.